What is up, monsters? Monsters here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are hopping back into Twin Mirror. This game is pretty dope. I'm very excited to see how this is going. So we should be in the heart of Basswood, and we're looking for our old sparring partner who we just got into a fight with and maybe killed him. No, so at the end of our vision from the bar, we saw that he said he had something to say. Or he had stuff to tell us. So we will see what's going on. So I don't think it's him. He'd be too much of an obvious choice. So I don't think it's him. I don't think he has anything to do with it. I do, however, still think it's Hugh. I think Hugh is the bad guy. He's the bad guy. I think he's working with somebody, but I think he's the bad guy overall. He's new. He just looks suspicious. So, alright. So, here we are. We gotta look for clues for our friend. Blackheart Hotel. Okay. Alright, let's see. Mark Twain, quote, "Good to see the younger generations open to the classics." What?
Now
Joan?
doesn't seem like the best time to bother her.
I'm just gonna walk by her. Hey, Joan. Hang in there, Joan. Alright, let's see what this guy knows. Minor statue. Just another relic. The Church of Cause. Alright. Let's talk to you. You're probably, Anna's dad, aren't you? I would
Joe.
assume.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Well, nothing I couldn't handle. Yeah, maybe a little.
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
Have you been? Why weren't you at the wake? Let's see how
So,
he's been, and then we'll see
how
if
have you been
Dennis just
holding up?
kind of comes up in conversation.
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I like you too, man. Let's see.
You haven't
Dennis?
seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I can just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
Well, alright. I mean, I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, why weren't you at the wake? You know, because that kind of sounds like a dick question. So
I
I'm
have
just gonna say
places
gotta
I
go.
need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best. Joe has no idea where Dennis went. Someone
you're
must
so
have seen
funny.
him after the fight.
Yeah. But it's worth a shot, though.
No
Hey,
luck
what's
so
up, pretty
far,
young
but I should
thing?
keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Oh, okay. Did I go too far? I want to talk to this pretty young
No luck
thing
so
over
far,
here.
but I should
Oh.
keep digging around.
Wow, I can't even cross the
Someone
street.
must have seen Dennis.
Okay. Can I go to you then? Have you seen Dennis? Employee. What's up, employee?
Hey, don't remember seeing you in there before. Passing by?
Yeah, I'm just
I
passing through.
suppose. I grew up here. Been gone for a couple of years. I'm not staying long.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here.
Might
Too
as
poor
well.
to
If
stay.
you got millions of dollars, might
Too
as well.
poor to
Man.
leave.
Okay, well, that was just sad. I kind of wish I didn't talk to you. That was just sad. Inspect. Join us at your favorite town hall and find out the history of Basswood. Have you ever wondered how Basswood got its name and went from a small mining camp to the heart that modernized Boone County? Okay. Well, Memorial Plaza, Cafe Americano. Hey, don't beep at me. I'm just doing my thing, right? Okay, well, honestly, I'm gonna have to talk to her sooner or later. Alright, we'll keep it small. What up,
Doug?
girl?
What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Oh my god, that's awesome. That was really good.
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. Any word on my dad? Did you really look into it?
I've been preoccupied. No, I'm gonna say nothing.
I haven't
yet.
found anything yet. I don't think.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I
Yeah.
can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school. Well, except
No,
for science.
Listen. Yeah.
And just when I imagine myself in the future,
I'm not gonna just
I just
cut her
don't-
off. She's opening up to me, man.
I don't see this place.
That wouldn't be a good
or these
godfather.
people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Well,
know it's
maybe
stupid,
something's gonna happen
just-
to her mom. Maybe I get to take her. Right? Wouldn't that be adorable? Although
It's
I
not
doubt
stupid.
that's how it's gonna go.
If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have
He looks too
adventures,
messed up.
fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cut
I got
her
grown-up stuff I
off.
gotta do.
Don't give me one of those
Got
decisions.
kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing
I
her like
really
this.
like her.
Seems she got older by
really
6
like her.
years in just 2.
Yeah, I really like her character. I really like how their characters interact. Like, I like how it, like, granted that last option that it gave me where you can, like, ask about Dennis and whatnot. Like, yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. I wasn't going to cut her off. She's opening up to me. I don't want to be a dick about it. You know, she still heard about her dad. I'm not going to. No, that's messed up. Alright, Anna's favorite shop. She came here every month for the LP section. Alright. Who's beeping at me? Open. It's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Yeah. Give me some pills. I got some pills I need to have. So what I think is maybe the dad got into some shit with the pharmacy, and they tried to like push him off or whatnot.
Yo, get out the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
What the fuck's this problem? What'd I do to him? He looks so young.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them.
Kathy's glass jar. Handmade. Gift by John. Ugly but cute. Basswood postcards. Best angle of basswood you'll get. Candy bowl. Alright. Let's talk to you. What you got, Hugh? What you got for me? I'm looking for Dennis, you motherfucker. You suspicious motherfucker.
Ah, Samuel.
It's him.
Sorry about Richard.
He
He's
just looks
always a little on
suspicious.
edge.
He
I'm
planned
surprised
it.
to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
So
Yeah, I
heard.
got to hear all about it secondhand. Really not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl. I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys. But you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No. No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote,
It's him.
it's done this town a lot of good.
You really don't need
Yeah.
to say things like that.
But it's true. The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My
Yeah,
mom
my
used
mom
to say
says
that all
that.
the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice.
Yeah.
Now you have a good one,
Yeah.
young man.
He's suspicious.
Was
He's
there
very
anything else you
suspicious.
needed, by the way?
Yeah, why'd you
I
move
have to
here?
ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something from me?
Depends.
What do you want from him?
I was hoping the Basswood Jungle could run a piece about me.
I
You see,
knew
some
it.
of the older
Yep,
folks
I
see
knew it.
me as
It's
an
him.
outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll think about it.
Yeah,
I really
it's him.
appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
It's him. It's him. It's fucking him. Alright, journal updated, baby. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Ethan's old school, believes in manners, trashing his bar might be forgiven as long as you duly apologize. No wonder he gets along so well with the miners. His family seems to be a different story. Turns out Ethan's little sister doesn't like to be told what to do. Sounds about right. Sounds like all of us. Joe. Joe is Anna's father and a former miner. Yep. Okay. That was their father. It was Joe's accident that led me to write about the mines, and yet he doesn't hold a grudge. For that or for letting his daughter down. Part of me likes to believe he sees me as a good man. The other part knows the contempt is just hidden deep. I don't know. I think he actually likes him. I like Joe. Joe, what's up, Johnny girl? Why do I see so much of myself in that kid? Questioning, relentless, lonely. I wish I could prove it to her that she's wrong about everything. Her dad, Basswood, her life being a dead end, if only. Yeah. Alright, Dennis. Dennis behaved like a total jerk last night, slagging off about Nick and Anna to me. How badly did I hurt him? Hugh. Hugh has a strong opinion on my article, firmly believes it was a good thing. Maybe the only one in town. No coincidence he didn't grow up here. It's him. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. Makes a good headline for an article. And it should write about Nicole. It's a real Basswood story. Okay. Let's talk to you. You seem to know everybody. Wait, what? Come on. Let me talk to you, girl. Oh, okay.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up
I don't
something
know
for
why
your
was that a...
condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so... you? It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve, and your half-digested foods...
Ask about
Why not
Dennis.
ask the pharmacist?
And let him know I might have something like that? Ew, he's basically a stranger.
Look, have you seen Dennis?
I saw him yesterday. We exchanged pleasantries. At the wake? Oh, I saw you too. Given his condition yesterday, he might have come in here. You walloped him. Why not ask the pharmacist? I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Was it?
No, it was not. I'm sorry. I personally don't really like her. I think maybe she's playing this whole nice girl attitude, but she might have something to do with it too. He's definitely bad. What up, Kathy? Kathy!
Hey, Kathy.
Kathy,
Yo,
Kathy!
What can I do you for?
About the wig. Have you seen
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I...
I just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Okay. I don't really like her either. I'm still not 100% sold that she didn't have anything to do with it. But I don't know. I feel like one of them was lying to me. And I think it's Mr. Hugh. I love when loading screens are super long. Yep, it was so much fun. Alright. Okay, so I talked to her, to Joan, went into the pharmacy. They had nothing for me. Spaceship, 50 cents for a minute of escapism. Used to be 25 cents. Okay,
Now, I can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
yeah.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
Yeah.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
Who's that?
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been
I
lifting
may
logs
need him
all
on my
day.
side later.
Nah, sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
Working at the cafe most of the day. Really would like to talk if you're still around. I'm looking for Dennis, girl. Damn. Could you just, I don't know, leave me be for 1 second? Okay, alright. Basswood Jungle. Wait, what? She said the diner across the street. Basswood Jungle, yeah. First and only real job. And that is... It's a food store. Premier Foods. So it's probably that one all the way up there. Which I passed originally. Alright, well... Honestly, it doesn't look like I can really get into there. Let's go down here real fast. I want to see if I can do any of this. Nope. I used to be an employee. Does that count for anything? No. Alright. Okay. Let's move with a purpose, dude. Oh, there we go. I could run this whole time. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay, Blackheart Hotel. Blackheart Hotel. There was Joan. Kathy's mad at me, which it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of Kathy at the moment. Joe is over there. Here's the cafe. It's the only thing I can think of.
Remember when this
Gossip
whole celebration
Club.
used to be twice as big?
2 months.
Back when this town
Half
wasn't
an
just
year,
a dead
one
horse
set
y'all
in
keep
every
kicking.
hometown.
Why do we even bother with this old place? It's like a ghost town sometimes.
I don't know. Why do you? You gossipy gurus. gossipy goose. Gossipy goose. Gossipy goose. Oh, I hate the gossipy goose. Alright. Enough about that.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
You're not doddering. You should carry less. You're not doddering.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true.
Card game. Okay, wait, what? Come on, please. My place. My place. My place. Oh, man.
Okay, Muley, for 2 points. What is the name of the pink pony on the animated cartoon show Prancers? The super cool one I was telling you about the other day? You know, my favorite?
Polly. Polly Pony?
No, that's her sister. She's totally different.
Then what is her name?
I'm not telling. What if the card comes up again?
You really like to win, huh, Bug?
All right, coffee for you and hot chocolate for the young... Is that a comic
so
about
cute.
monsters?
It's about Tardigrade Man. He can survive almost anything. His only weakness is his own emotions. He's based on the microscopic tardigrades. It has 8 legs and can survive star radiation.
Huh. Well, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing a young woman should be reading.
She says she's gonna be an entomologist. What can you do?
I am going to be an entomologist. I'm going to study every bug, especially the crawlies. But tardigrade isn't a bug. It's a microanimal.
Well, good for you. Sounds like
that's so
just what a young
cute.
woman like you should be reading.
So, can we play this again tomorrow, maybe?
We can play as often as you want.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Pinky swear? If you break those, you go to hell.
I don't think you're supposed to be using that language.
You can't break this. No matter what.
You're real intense for a kid, you know that?
Oh, they're doing her.
Say it.
I won't break the pinky swear, no matter what.
And then he laughed. But he did break the swear.
Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
I
but...
wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths. Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Oh, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to
I'll listen
criticize
to her.
or
She was
anything,
nice
but
to me.
These last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there.
She was
You know
nice
what I
to
mean.
me.
Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah,
Fully
of
agree.
course.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. But look at me.
course.
I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis. No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Slowly decomposing. Oh, you know.
It's been, well, you know cruise control? I've been on cruise control.
You might miss it once it's gone. Life rarely lets you coast for long. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go. Anna's here. I should talk to her.
Alright, let's see. Kadunkachud. Declan, he seems more confident than how I remember him, but also more frustrated. Alright. Christina owns Cafe Americano just across the street from my old office. Anna, Nick, and I used to be regulars. Christina knows everyone in town. She's the gossip hub of Basswood. Serves great coffee with a laughter that can be heard all the way across Basswood. At least, it was like that in the olden days. Christina was genuinely kind to me. Sentimental old woman might be the only person in Basswood who doesn't hate me, which is why I listened to her. It's why I listened to her. Kadunk Chud. Alright. Where are you? There you are.
Betting there'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Okay. Am I not allowed to talk to you right now? Oh, there we go. What up?
Sam! Glad you
I'm
came.
glad
Of course.
you came.
I said I would.
I can still be glad about it. So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Yeah, more of a
It
scuffle.
was really more a scuffle than a fight. A bit of tit for tat.
Oh, well, if it was just a bit of friendly fisticuffs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could call it friendly. You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes. Or she might be someone who you can trust. Who can help.
Huh. Oh, this is... Oh, damn. So, what sucks is, oh, man. So, the thing that gets me is when I fought Dennis, the reason why I'm looking for him is because he said he had information about Nick and what Nick was going on, or what was going on with Nick. With how much she was in love with him, I don't know if this is gonna work out. But at the same time, I do need help, because I do need to find Dennis. Oh man, this is... Uh-oh. Oh, and I really want to trust you. Why did you have to go and bang my best friend? I really want to trust you, Anna. I really want to trust you. Ah, damn, do I really want to trust you. The only person I, truly trust so far in this game is Bug. Because she's adorable. And she's the reason why I'm looking into all this stuff anyway. Huh. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, fuck me. This is a really hard decision. Oh no. God, I really want to trust you, Anna. wish I was doing like a live stream so I can ask you guys what to choose. Oh man. Tell her, hide it. Tell her, hide it. Tell her, hide it. Tell her, hide it. Tell her. Oh no, I'm so on the edge. I'm so on the edge. I really don't want to tell her. But at the same time, I can use somebody else. Oh man, I don't like. Oh no. Fuck it. No. She was in love with
I just
Nick.
want to apologize to
you
him
know.
for what happened yesterday.
Oh man.
Well, he's probably working at the Basswood Jungle. He's there most weekends.
Thank you. I'll check that out.
We're not gonna have coffee? Okay. Bye then.
Oh man. See, I don't want to go to her unless I have proof about anything. Like if I'm just like, hey, I'm looking for Dennis because he was saying Nick was into some shady shit at the end of his life after I got into a fight because he badmouthed the both of you in front of me at the wake. Like I don't know. I just Oh man, that really put me in a pickle. That was such a hard decision. Dude, these decisions are tough, man. They're very tough. Oh man, cause it's like with some of them when it has the alternate person's face, like, oh hey, it's Walter. Hey, what up, buddy? Hey,
Samuel,
what up,
my
Balti
young soul, are you
boy?
still haunting
Balti
this
boy.
pallid town?
Seen Dennis?
Walter, you haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Can't say I have. I hear you got into quite a tussle. Quite the tussle.
Nothing other than that?
You should try the Basswood Jungle office. I've known him to go in on Sundays. He may be a prickly pear, a very prickly pear, but he's dedicated. If he says something will be done Monday, come the devil or come the rain, it is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
You know, I'm glad I ran into you. If I may bend your ear for a moment. I've been thinking lately about age, life, the turn of the clock. No one gets sharper with age. When do you think
gonna
it's
give me a
time
chance to
hang
cut
up
him
the
off
saddle?
or something? When you can't ride, anymore before you get too old. Oh, you know, before you get too old, hang up the saddle. See, all right. This depends because us kids who are not who are like from the suburbs and whatnot will probably have a different way of thinking other than, you know, the people who have actually like been in the saddles and like riding horses and all that shit, which they will ride until they can't ride anymore before you get too old is what I would say, because if you're too old and something happens, then you're screwed. I'd say until you can't ride anymore.
A true cowboy rides until the last day they can ride.
Yeah, see?
I had a feeling
That's
you'd
what I
say
was
that.
thinking.
I have a lot to think about. Thank you for your ear, but soon I must abscond. Sunday lunch with Mother is sacred. Call on me anytime, young Samuel. Anytime.
He's such a nice guy. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. Where's Joan? Joan? Johnny girl. Dude, Johnny. Is Joan in here? Is your daughter in here? Is your daughter in here? No. I probably should have just... Oh no. Oh, they're gonna start a fight with me or something, aren't they? I wanted to bypass them. I don't want anything to do with them.
Locked.
Ah, shit.
I should check the back.
Fuck. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Balls. Oh, they're gonna start a shit.
My. Look what we got here. Is that Sam Higgs? Trying to get back in the newspaper game? I thought you got the message last night. Of course, it was hard to tell, considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
I'll be gone soon.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Huh. See, I think they're just disgruntled people. I don't think they're actually bad or like legit trying to fuck with me or anything like that. I think they're just disgruntled bastards because I kind of like made them lose their job. That's what I think. I don't think they're bad guys. I think it's just how it went down, you know. I think that's all it was. I don't think they're bad guys per se. A dunk of chud. Basswood Jungle.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can touch anything. Anything pops out to me. Well, I see some pictures. Looks like Danger 3121. Alright, I'll remember that. 3121. Oh, Pac-Man. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. Are those sticky notes? That's real dope. Oh.
Dennis.
Holy shit.
Dennis. What happened? Who? Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
No, there's no way. No, there's no way I killed him.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Keep going. You got this. Sam, focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Don't give up, Sam. You must have...
Focus. I didn't do it.
Why did you kill me?
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
A gun that he claimed he had?
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Probably the fucking gun. Exit wound.
Gunshot.
Yeah.
The bullet went clean
Fucking
through.
duh.
Killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Bullet.
Bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun.
Focus.
There's
Drawers.
nothing useful
Nope.
in those drawers. Dennis had his
Shit.
gun on him at the wake. The bullet stopped here.
How do I know there's
Small
nothing
caliber
useful
like
in the
Dennis's
drawers?
gun. I need to find that gun.
There's the holster. But it's not in the holster. Holster.
His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? The shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Okay. It wasn't me, though. Yeah. That's what it looked like.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Okay.
I need to find out
well,
why Dennis
first
was
things
killed.
first.
It may have something to do with
Search
Nick.
his computer.
Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Dennis's draft. Alright, so Mary Gardner, Frank Gardner, going to be home very late tonight, sorry. I need to make an asshole understand how the world really works. I won't be up to make breakfast, but there's some waffles in the freezer and should be some... Okay. Inbox. Okay, let's go urgent.
Emails between Nick and
Alright,
Dee.
so Nick Waldron.
Talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning their
I didn't
meetings.
think I'd hear from you again.
Smart.
If you're willing to talk,
Someone was watching.
I'm very willing to listen. I can make the meetup tomorrow. Okay. Let's go curiosity.
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Hey, wait. Sorry. Well, hey, Walt. Sorry to disappoint, but I've decided to drop the story. It turned out I got to a dead end after all. Better luck next time. Dear Nicholas, I hope you had a pleasant trip. You mentioned last week you'd be on the brink of a big story. Things on our side have been rather lackluster, I'm afraid. I was hoping maybe you would like to share with this old owl what you have up your sleeve.
The puzzle comes together.
The puzzle comes together.
Dennis was reading everyone's emails.
I'm the world's greatest
He found out that
detective.
Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Okay, so... Okay, whoa. Let's see. I didn't tell Anna about what happened last night. She probably knows I'm hiding something. She could always tell. Truth is, I'm tempted to confide in her, which I was, but I don't think it would do her any good, which I don't think it will. Seeing Dennis's body threw me into another panic attack, but clues don't lie. Relax, breathe, focus. The truth is here. I only need to see it. Okay? Joel and the boys are still out for blood. As if I didn't have enough on my plate, they're clearly planning to celebrate Miner's Day by breaking my nose, and I don't have time for distractions now. Although, if they try to, I'm not going to do anything. Walter's thinking about retiring. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. Dennis. Dennis is dead, shot to death at his desk. He often pissed off a lot of people, but who would do this and why? Apparently, Dennis used his IT privileges to read people's emails. He knew Nick was investigating something. Is this why he was killed? I think it was. Alright, which one is... Aha! Okay. Here we go. Inspect. Missing laptop.
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen. The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them.
Read. I left you some pepperoni in the rolls and the fridge. Don't work too late. P.S. Next time it's your turn. You know, I probably should have, like, oh, leave it, put down, take it. I'll take it. I don't know if this is
Nick wouldn't mind
gonna.
if I kept this, for old time's sake.
Oh no, that looks suspicious now. Oh no, can I put it back? Oh, that looks so suspicious. Oh, balls. Okay. So that didn't really do me much. What you got for me, Nicky buddy? Nick's cupboard, office supplies, old notes, inspect. Yes.
Valid question.
What would you say
Still
you
not
do
sure.
here? Question. Okay.
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
$23.41. Don't forget. Interesting. Okay.
If I had the code, I could get in here.
I think I have the code. Oh, dude, I think I have the code. Oh man, I just saw it. Where was it? It was this. Yes. 3121, baby.
4 digits.
3121.
That's the new code for the archives.
Oh, this is nice though. I don't want no lunchbox friends. Danger. 3121. Alright, let's go. Unlock. 312. Oh shit. 3?
Nope.
Shit.
With something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it.
3, 1, 2, 1.
Thanks, Bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick
Yeah,
always
it
kept
does.
extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Alright. Unemployment skyrocketed after the mine closed, very normal. Flattened out in the last year or so. On the rebound, numbers looking good. Trend or outlier need more data points. Okay. Named passenger Nick Waldron, West Virginia to Florida, train 254. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 1:27, 8 p.m. with D Twitchy guy. He might have something useful. 2:12, 5 p.m. Second meeting with D. This is actually something, assuming he's not full of crap. I always wants to meet in spooky spots. Maybe he's seen too many movies. 3:18, 10 a.m. with D, had to buy him breakfast, and he said we couldn't meet up anymore. Seems like a dead end. 4-1, thought I'd lost him. Glad he's open to talking again. Interesting. Okay.
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something. Or someone. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for? Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
So Walter's office should be this one. Anna's nameplate. This is Anna's office? Dude, wouldn't that be some shit if Anna's the one that got him killed? Hey guys, hey look, I'm up here.
So strange how calm it is out there when, well, this happened.
Walter's nameplate. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Walty boy. What you got? Inspect.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password.
Password reminder. Inspect.
My
If I
heart's
ever go
desire.
looking for my heart's desire.
It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it.
Okay. So maybe it's over at Nick's desk then. Oh, that's all my stuff. Okay. So he took a picture of the desk. Okay, well, let's see. I was like, oh, did he move? He didn't move. He's still dead. Very, very dead. Okay. Ah!
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
Okay. Let's try then. Unlock. Password.
And I'm in.
Hey!
Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
Alright. Bess, want to extend my greatest thanks again for your help. You are a scholar and a saint, and it looks like I was worried unnecessarily regardless. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here's the report on Nick's crash. You haven't asked for one of these in a while. Nothing all that interesting here. Just another sad day by the roadside. West Virginian roads take more good sons than guns do. Open
Mostly
file.
standard so
Okay.
far.
So persons involved.
I see why Walter
Nicholas
wasn't worried.
Waldron, age 35. Color red, make Cosmo model 2008 Romero. Car found against a tree, surrounded by debris. Fire started at or after impact and burned out with Nicholas Waldron in the driver's seat. Skid marks and other traces suggest the driver was startled by an animal and exited the road at high speed. Driver most likely inebriated in some form. Who wrote this? Cleared otherwise. Port entered. Most likely inebriated. Did they not do a toxicity screen on him? That's... Yeah, Route 18. Oh, word. Okay.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open.
Exactly. Airbags deployed, seatbelt was not on, windows were rolled up, driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. Doesn't make sense. And then, even if he didn't have his seatbelt on and he drove into something at high speeds, chances are he was going to be flying through. So he would have, you know, people going through their windshield is like a legit thing. probably drunk and forgot the belt. The fire burned out a small area around the car, but did not spread. That sounds weird. Unknown if driver was alive at time of crash. At time of crash? If so, did not survive the fire. Blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death? What? Dude, they're the worst investigative people ever. This is what you write up as an incident report? Airbags deployed, seatbelt was not on, windows were rolled up, driver probably drunk and forgot the belt. Fire burned out a small area around the car, but did not spread, which is weird all in itself. Unknown if the driver was alive at the time of the crash. So they're saying he could have been dead before the crash. If he swerved off the road from an animal, he would not have been dead. He would have still been alive and then would have died at the crash. So them saying this says that he could have already been dead. Like, there's really nothing much to it. Unknown if driver was alive at the time of crash, but if so, did not survive the fire, blunt force trauma, smoke inhalation, or burns are all possible causes of death. Dude, they're the worst. They're the worst.
Uncommon in most crashes.
That is uncommon. That's very uncommon.
So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
I don't. My dad was a cop. I don't buy it at all. I don't buy it at all.
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. That was just after Anna came on. And we really were a small clan.
Here's a picture, different style, eclectic. Okay. Remember the day when Tara decided the Basswood Jungle team needed a team photo. Nobody wanted to do it, but they couldn't say no to Tara without a good excuse. In the end, it only took her about half an hour to guilt the entire office. Dennis said he'd be in the photo only if you would be there too. He knew you never liked forced fun, pub quizzes, organized team lunches. Your reluctance to pose for a photo was a safe bet, but you agreed. Tara was pleased with herself. A team photo only really matters if everyone is in it. Maybe she had a point. It's the only team photo the Basswood Jungle has ever taken. Okay, so...
did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately.
Well, he did try to tell me something.
Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me.
Oh, shit.
You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Person? Sam, you were clearly hiding something when we talked at the cafe. Was it this?
Yeah.
Anna, I didn't kill Dennis, I promise.
Of course, I know that. It's the only reason I'm not running for my life, but why haven't you said anything? At least to me. I wish you trusted me. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You already decided not to trust Anna about the shirt back at Christina's. If you don't listen to her now, what will she think of you?
Yeah, you're right. We'll put it this way. If I leave right away, I will look even more suspicious in her eyes. And she would... oh, man. Damn it. I should have trusted her. Oh, balls. Alright, let's call the cops.
But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I'd like you to come with me. Whatever I find,
well.
I don't want to face it alone.
Okay. You didn't trust me with all this at the cafe, but I am trusting you. Let me call the police from a landline real quick before we go.
Okay. So the police are still going to think it's me. One, because I was even asking for Dennis. So it looks like it's me no matter what. Ah, damn it. I should have talked to her at the... Fuck. I should have talked to her at the... God damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, me going... It makes sense if I have her then with me. So then anything that I do find... or anything like that, it doesn't look like it's just me trying to blow smoke
Here we are.
everybody.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but bringing her with us now seemed like a smarter decision to then
This is the
get
place.
her back onto our side because we already didn't trust her, which was a mistake on my point. My bad. I probably should have trusted her. She didn't give me any reason not to. But, yeah.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Okay, let's see. Add clue.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that?
Piece of wood.
That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
No
skid marks. No trace of sudden braking. The fire
Look at
shouldn't
the
have been able to
cracks.
spread that far.
Tire traces.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact.
Okay.
Not a scratch on them.
Okay. I think that's all of them right here. Okay, so... Is there anything up over here? Tree log.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log.
Tried to avoid...
It's a bit far from the road.
Huh. Is there animal droppings around? That's the only thing I could think of. Okay. Ah, haha! I knew I should have came up.
A fuel stain.
Fuel stains.
From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Huh. Okay, but it fuel stain all the way here. So... Tires. Okay. Looks very suspicious. Oh, alright. Okay, so the fuel stain was about as far as I can go. Okay, so time to get back down to that tree. Oh, there we go.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Okay. True, it should not have. So he came down. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. He smashed, which don't 100% look like they smashed. Wait, so he hit there. Oh yeah, that's supposed to make sense. Okay.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
See, the thing is, though, is you're followed by other grass, trees, and everything like that. If the car did burn and whatnot, it would have burned everything else.
The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Oh. That's all the information I need? Okay, let's see. Let's go to my mind palace. My mind palace. Okay, so he had a fuel stain.
The report states
Which
Nick
means
was
he was
driving under the
losing
influence
fuel.
of alcohol.
Dude, this is so cool. This is a really cool game. Highly doubtful.
He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
No, they don't. So,
need to find out
even
what
the incident
really
report
happened.
says that he might have been dead beforehand. Alright, so it definitely wasn't that. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Unconscious. Leaking fuel. No. Hold on, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Tree log? Nope. So that's none. Okay. So none. would then put him like that. And where did you end up? Hold on, do that again? Yeah, okay, yeah. Cause
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burned.
oh, 2 of them were torn and burnt. Okay, so the car was on fire. So he was unconscious, the car was on fire. Let's try this. The car caught on fire. Yeah, let's go. Now go. Oh, that makes the most sense. That makes the most sense. Yep, and then, yep, because it said that they were burnt here.
The road signs were damaged.
The signs were damaged. 2
2
of them torn and burnt. Yeah, and then he was already on fire when he came here.
The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily.
That's it, buddy. Yeah, because if he was conscious, right, for the entire thing, if he was conscious, then he would have swerved somewhere else. Unconscious, that works out perfectly. Yep, so he's unconscious, down, boom! Hits those, these burn. Explains why that's burnt and torn. Perfect. Don't hit me! Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that is exactly what I needed. Thank you. His car was already on fire then. Leaked fuel, which it could still be leaking fuel if you are on fire, which it was a little bit of both.
The fire damaged both the car and the tree heavily.
Oh, wait. It has him bouncing off? This is what makes the most sense. So he was already on fire. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's say you were conscious. Okay. You would have swerved off somewhere else. I'm calling it. Go. And go. Yeah. Yeah, he's unconscious. It's the only thing that makes sense. Drunk doesn't make sense. He was unconscious already. The car came down. No obstacle. Hit. Boom.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
perfection. It's exactly what happened. It's exactly what I said. There's no way in hell he was drunk. There's no way in hell. Okay, so now I have somebody else on my side.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
You were there the whole time?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Huh. Because she said she lived with Nick. Yeah, she said she lived with old Nicky boy. Oh, old Nicky boy. Okay, Bug. We got the answers. Definitely don't want to give you all that now, because all of that is not supported by all facts. It's all my mind. She said she lived with Nick.
About Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna, maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
Seems exactly the same. I can handle it. I hope I'm different enough. Yeah, let's call that.
I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Who's... Now that's my thing. Who is that? Who's that? That's what gets me. Oh, wow.
Last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we're having, huh? Well, doctors are important. Joe could help. Doctors are important.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Shit.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Oh, man. Well, refuse is 100% the wrong thing to do. Joe's such a good guy, man. Yeah, I'll promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on.
Oh, shit.
It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure it
Oh,
doesn't get mixed up.
fuck, dude. I didn't know. Oh,
Right.
son of a bitch.
I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry.
I didn't
You're both
I thought
so
he was just gonna...
patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Fuck. I definitely did not think that was the way that was gonna go. Okay, 100%. That was not what I chose. I just chose
I need
to
to get
be
in there
like,
eventually.
hey man,
Maybe I should
promise.
look around the property first.
Joe's Red Baron. Been staying there for a long time. Gazebo. Okay. Blankets. Okay. Yeah, let's search the property, girl. Paint bucket. Let's put a lot of elbow grease in this house. Garden planted last year. Doing well. Nick and his green thumb. Okay. You mean that dick bag? Looks intact. Does it? It looks a little bent. I don't know. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to play this game again because that is 100% not what I meant to do. That is 100% not what I meant to do. Built after Joe's accident. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to go in there yet. She's gonna yell at me. I literally just told her I wouldn't tell Joe anything. And I go to like promise and whatnot, and then it's just game fucking over. Leads to Nick's shack. Takes about an hour. Okay. Let's see. Some pretty dangerous stuff. Yeah. Okay. That is 100% not what I meant to do. Funeral bouquet, faded a day or so, and it hasn't picked them up. Okay. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. What's up, girl? Try not to kill me. Oh, man. Okay. My only thing with games of this, this type, where it's kind of like a choose how the story goes type of thing, it throws me off when you pick the right thing. Now I'm just like, yeah, man, I'll promise if anything were to happen, I promise that I'll be here. But that is not, like, he said everything that I did not mean to say to begin with.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Shut up, person in my mind. She's gonna be mad because I didn't trust her, and I told her dad anyway. Ah, dude,
Anna?
just so many mistakes.
Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Shut up, Simon. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on.
She needs you, buddy.
Same as Simon.
Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Shut up, Simon. Him.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Respect. I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right. I've been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Placeholders? What? Not the placeholders. Whoa. Jesus Christ, dude. Pantry. Okay. Let's check the pantry then.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Shut up, Simon. Can I just, like, go over and put a hand on her shoulder or whatever and be like, hey, I'm here?
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate milk, lime juice. Oh man, picking lime juice would be hilarious.
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10.
I mean, whiskey is the appropriate drink, but I'm gonna give her some chocolate milk. Just
On the bright
because I
side,
think it's
I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am.
so
Yes,
he's like, get
you
her a
are.
drink.
Thanks.
No, he's not helping. 100% not helping. Oh wait, where'd my drink go? Emptied onto the floor. Pure vandalism. Where's the drink? Hey, I brought you some chocolate milk.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet.
Oh,
I
really?
assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at
She
Nick for
needs
being
me to
dead.
listen, man.
It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry. Thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the
I
last
cut off
few
one
hours.
person, and that was an accident. Actually, it was 100% on purpose, but it was an accident. Okay. So, you got your chocolate milk. Oh, shit, that's so funny.
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Inspect. New perspective. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. Amidst a jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye. A sort of cryptic figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step in. It's interactive, he said, pointing at a bump. You have to fold it out. One layer after another, the truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of Basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to bring. You might be surprised. Okay. Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice, so I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth talking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Okay.
Anna
Medical
has to be helping
bills.
her dad out with these.
Medical
I'm not sure it's
bills.
enough.
Yep. Mind place. Put me in my mind place. Mind place.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
That wasn't a good memory. Okay. Fix. Somehow.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
That was fast. Shut up, Simon. I know you're judging me with your judging eyes. Guitar, books. Mostly sociology, history, and writing manuals, same as before.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Music sheet and his vinyls.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
So that's literally the only part I'm going to grab. Taken after Joe's accident. He wanted it taken down. Okay. Okay. Blinds. Fix.
Finally, there.
seems a little pointless. I'm fixing the most random shit. Like, how do I pick and choose what to fix and what not to fix? Like, I'm fixing, like, nothing. I'm like, hey, this is the only part of the room I remember, so let's fix that. Closets, search, and thorough. Okay. Hey, I'm just gonna go upstairs.
I know you want
just
to
keep
help
with your
her
chocolate
by
milk.
finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
God damn it, Simon. Why are you always right? Hey, did you drink any of your chocolate milk?
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Did you drink your chocolate milk, though?
Yeah.
I got chocolate milk for you.
Careful,
Did you-
Sam.
Did you get your chocolate
You
milk?
know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Well, you and me both. It's gonna be okay. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I'm here for you. You and me both. I mean, as much as I want to say you and me both, ask him. I don't know. It's going to be okay. But the thing is I don't know that. So saying it's going to be okay, I don't know that for sure though. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Yeah,
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess.
Thank you,
But
Simon.
honestly, it's been a mess for a while.
He looks like a Simon.
Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Yeah, I deserve
You're right.
that.
I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Oh man, the timing was off. I didn't listen to you. Well, I mean, I didn't. You didn't want me. Ask him.
Face it,
I don't
Sam.
know.
If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say
Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
You didn't want a ring.
Yeah.
You told me before. I
Duh,
thought it was
she
what
said
you're
it.
supposed
Yeah,
to
she
do.
said it
I
in the
thought
thing.
maybe
Yeah,
it'd
yeah.
save us.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Simon.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know?
Thank
It
you,
ended so
Simon.
abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault. Wow.
She's feeling guilty
Come on,
about
Simon.
what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
Yeah. I'm not Nick. It wasn't doomed. It wasn't
your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not leaving you alone. I need to clear my name. Well, kind of course.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars. It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
I feel like she's gonna do something. Alright, let's see. Oh man. Nick was investigating something. He always wanted to break a big story, but in the end, did it fizzle out? Like he said to Walter? Or was he just keeping things to himself? Now that I've been to the site where Nick had his fatal crash, I'm convinced it wasn't an accident. Drunk driving and speeding just doesn't square with his personality. Getting in over his head with an investigation does, unfortunately. Which it does. Okay. Let's see what else I got on me. Nick's accident report was shady. I can't count on the police anymore. Worse, they might think I killed Dennis. I'm not sure dragging Anna into this was smart. I don't think it was either, but it's hard to talk about the past with Anna, especially when the present is so complicated. Okay. Oh, shit. After I found Dennis murdered, Anna and I called the cops. We tried to cover our tracks as much as possible. I'm not happy about Anna getting mixed up in this, but being honest with her feels like the only right thing to do in this whole mess. Anna doesn't fully trust me, but when I asked her to come with me to Nick's crash site, she agreed. She's a journalist at heart, as eager to find out the truth as I am. Realizing that Nick's death could only have been murder brought me focus and clarity. But for Anna, it was a shock. She barely had time to react, but there's no doubt it hit her hard. I should have known Anna hates nothing more than old-fashioned fake chivalry, but I intended to keep that promise. Anna and I had to talk about Nick, about us, about everything that went wrong. We were struggling to get through to each other. Nothing's changed here, but we both want to get to the bottom of this for Nick's sake. I had to give Joe my word that I'd keep Anna safe. Words, promises, these things come easy to other people. Joe seems to take them very seriously. Oh, was I supposed to... Oh, man. Daydreaming about exact places. Paris, London, Shanghai, Vietnam, Berlin, and more. She bought her you bought her that journal to humor her. Maybe she knew. Maybe she thought she'd convince you one day. Either way, she kept the journal. Pages still empty. Okay. Upstairs we go. Bum, 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 bum. Did you hear something too? Let's go in here. Picture.
I remember taking this photo.
Remember
seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
There's something in there. It's gotta be. Well, that's the bedroom, so let's look in here first. Watch your back. Watch your back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting. Why is it so dark in here?
Oh, was that the other door that I just tried to go into? That was locked? And his stuff is still here. It's not even the same one. Everything changes. Inspect. Huh?
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's backup files. Find Nick's secrets. I would say his backup files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
She didn't see me through the open windows. She didn't see me through the open windows. You know, just peekaboo. You know, like you couldn't see that. Like what? Oh man, this game is silly. Me and Anna, same side right now. Definitely same side.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Alright. So, been playing for a pretty long time. I don't want this video to get too long. It's already like, I'm clocking at like 2 hours right now. But give or take, taking out some of like the loading screen mumbo jumbo crap. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys want to see any other games that are similar to this or have any other suggestions, let me know down there as well. And as always,